welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwell alongside Lizzie Simon, women's soccer at the University of Memphis, now Coach Simonin. Of course, a lot of people remember you as a player here, and we'll talk about your playing days and coming back as a coach in a little bit. But we want to touch first on the weekend over in Stillwater, played in their tournament, and you guys knew it was going to be tough. A couple of Big 12 teams over in Stillwater, Oklahoma. I know you fell both matches, but very close, just 1-0 losses against Oklahoma State and Texas Tech.
Yeah, two tough games, but I think looking at the big picture, it's helped us prepare for conference this weekend. I think, over the past 9 non-conference games, we've learned and grown with these girls, and they're starting to figure out. If we know what mistakes we're making, and I think we just came in this morning and watched film with the girls and pinpointed if we can fix our mistakes, then we could give ourselves a better chance of winning. And I think that comes a lot from the girls' determination, and they know that they're in these games, these tight games, and it's just a matter of finding a way to limit our mistakes and putting the ball in the back of the net.
I know you never feel good coming away from losses, but it was just a 1-goal loss in each game. Overall, were you fairly happy with the play? These weren't bad teams. You're playing 2 Big 12 teams over the weekend.
Right, yeah. Oklahoma State, first 3 minutes of the game, they get a goal. But after that, we were even with them. We had our chances to put the ball in the back of the net. Texas Tech, you could say the stats show we outshot them. We could say, watching the film this morning, we outpossessed them, and we did give ourselves the best chance of in the box and being hungry in the box, and it just wasn't our day. Their goalkeeper made great saves. Credit to them. Texas Tech and Oklahoma State, 2 great Big 12 teams. But at the end of the day, they prepared us for what's about to come for conference this week.
Well, conference does crank up Thursday. You mentioned the non-conference schedule and being a player here under Brooks, and these players realize it too. And that's got to be one of the highlights to sign and play at Memphis. Brooks is going to put together a kind of a gauntlet of a non-conference schedule. If you want to play big-time soccer, you're going to get to play it here.
Right. And, what better way to start conference is UCF, our biggest rival. And I know back as a player, that was the biggest game we got up for. And that's credit to UCF for, being, who knows if they're in the top 25 this week. They definitely have potential, and it's always a great match, and it's always the 7 o'clock atmosphere, under the lights, out at Mike Rose, and it's nothing better. And I just hope the girls are ready for this game, and I know they will be. And us coaches, we're ready to go right now.
Do you like starting off with your biggest rival in women's soccer to start the season? I know when you played and throughout the season, they've kind of been at the beginning of the schedule, and sometime they would schedule them at the end for the big match near the end.
Yeah, why not? Us and UCF have always been near the top of the conference, and it's no better start to see where we're at coming out of non-conference play. So we're excited, and we're ready to go.
What do you see out of USF? Now, you're going to face the other Florida school on Sunday. You played them last year, of course, being the first year of the American Conference, so you've got a little bit of knowledge of this.
Yeah, USF, I personally don't know much about them, but we know they're going to be at their best, and that means we need to be at our best too. But like Coach always says, we need to take one game at a time. After Thursday, we'll put our complete focus on USF, and just know they're going to be playing Tulsa on Thursday, so they're going to be in the same boat. But we just need to take one game at a time and know that every game counts from here on out.
And the advantage, you got to take advantage because you have your first 2 matches at home in the league.
Yeah. Good start to the conference. It'll be good to be back home for a whole weekend, so the girls are able to sleep in their beds and get the right food and fuel, and we'll be ready.
All right, let's talk about you a little bit before we let you go. And you talk about Lizzie Simon, and you can find her all over the media guides and the billboards and the posters and all the accolades. You were one of the best that ever came through here. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, the Low Senior Class Award winner, and played on some of those great teams here at the University of Memphis. And I guess now just 2 years away, but you look back at it as kind of the glory days. But talk about your career and your time here as a player.
Yeah. I mean, coming in freshman year, I didn't know what to expect. I was playing up top. I just put my head down and did what coach wanted me to do, was score. Had a little bit of a setback my sophomore year with an ankle injury. Junior year, coach challenged me as a leader and moving back to the center back position. And then from there, I just grew, not just as a player, but as a person. And I think that helped me. Just looking back, it helped me realize how much soccer, being with the team, it helps you prepare for life. And that's why it was an easy transition for me to come back to, Brooks and Johnny. I know what they're like. I know what they like. And just the way they teach the girls, it's not just about soccer. It's about after soccer and what life prepares you for. So I think just going back, looking at it, as long as you put your head down, you work hard, and I mean that's all we ask for, and I think that prepares you in life.
Let's go way back. Let's go to that senior year of high school, getting close to the freshman year at Memphis. We all know kind of what kind of character Brooks is. Tell us about the recruiting process. What was it about Brooks and Memphis that got you to sign here?
Yeah, I mean it's his passion, that makes you want to come here. And my senior year, someone asked me this morning why I came here, and it was because of the coaching staff. It was because of the overall team atmosphere whenever I was around the girls. And at that point, the program was getting better and better and better, and I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to be a part of winning conference championships, and that was the deal. I wanted to be a part of something that was growing and getting better.
Then you turn around, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Again, you get that national award, the Senior Class Award. I'm sure you never could imagine everything that would come through once you signed at Memphis, that you would be a big-time national player.
Yeah, I mean, credit to my teammates, really. I mean, people always say that, but I couldn't have done it with my teammates. They pushed me every day at practice, off the field, and I just think if you're gonna be playing college soccer, you need to be all in, and coach always says that. And it's just when you're with the team, when you're at soccer practice, when you're on at the game, it's all about winning. It's all about putting your heart and soul out there, playing with passion, and giving it your all.
You go back to UMKC, get your master's before you come back to coach at Memphis. Was that had to be very valuable, because coming back to coach so soon after your playing career, probably good to be away for a year rather than have that kind of awkward transition of, well, I played with you last year, now I've got to be your coach this year. At least you had a little bit of that spacing.
Yeah, my first year as the grad assistant, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I was with girls that were almost the same age as me. And it was tough at first, but it definitely helped me grow. The 2 years that I was a grad assistant, the coaches there really helped me. They gave me tasks and responsibilities that have helped me when I'm here at Memphis, and I couldn't be more grateful for that opportunity there. But I think being away for 2 years really helped that gap, because I played with the seniors now. Yeah. So I think that helped me with the transition. But I love being back here. I love the girls, and they're really fun to be around. And when the time is right, they put their head down and they put the work in.
All right. Well, Lizzie, it's great having you back. Great career, and I know you're turning into an outstanding coach.
Trying to.
All right. That is Lizzie Simon with women's soccer at the University of Memphis. I'm Jeff Brightwell. This is the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.